In each leaf of green tea, throughout the year, dwells the energy of nature. With its overflowing aroma and flavor, green tea is one of the most favored beverages all around the world, along with coffee and hot chocolate. Moreover, Time magazine of the USA selected green tea as one of the top 100 anti-aging foods. With the effects of green tea now unveiled, we can expect a green revolution in health. But how much can green tea really contribute in prolonging the life of humankind? Water makes up 2/3 of the human body. To maintain such a constitution, we drink countless cups of water and other beverages every day. However, with increased attention on health, people tend to prefer water and beverages that help them fulfill their health goals. One of the healthy beverages that health-conscious people are paying a lot of attention to these days is green tea. Putting more hydration and preference aside, people have begun to recognize it as a beverage that maintains their health. Drinking 10 cups of green tea can even have an impact on our lifespan. The research to prove just how healthy green tea can be has been actively in progress over many years. Here we have the research results of 8 years, provided by a cancer research center in Japan. The results are more than enough to draw one's attention. They experimented with 3 groups of people for possible prevention of cancer. Each group consisted of those who drink less than 3 cups of green tea, those who drink 4 to 9 cups, or those who drink more than 10 cups. Those that consumed 3 cups of green tea a day had an average lifespan of 65.8 for males and 67.6 for females, whereas those that consumed 10 cups a day had an average lifespan of 70.3 for males and 74.1 for females. Average lifespan was closely related to the amount of daily green tea consumption. In the case of 10 cups a day of consumption, males would prolong their lives by 4.5 years and females by 6.5 years. We decided to look for the effects of green tea right from the field. Green tea is made with unfermented leaves. It originated in China and India and spread all through Asia. The evergreen tea tree usually grows in a warm area with a lot of rainfall. With clean air and dew, the tea tree makes healthy leaves.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
녹차잎이 되게 푸르고 좋네요.
네, 그렇습니다.
근데 지금 따고 계신 녹차잎이 어떤 게 좋은 건가요?
네, 아주 연초록빛이 나는
네.
그런 것이 좋습니다. 예, 주황색이나 약간 노란색이나 이런 섞이지 않는
네.
연초록빛이 곱게 난 이런 색상의 이 녹차잎을 아주 상품으로 칩니다.
The ingredients of green tea may differ depending on the natural conditions such as soil, sunlight, and humidity. Green tea is harvested 3 to 4 times a year in Korea, when the delicate and tender leaves are the best in their flavor and aroma. In order to make high-quality green tea, the leaves must be hand-picked. Picked leaves are very delicate, so the earlier they are processed, the better the tea. Fresh picked leaves contain 4 to 5% sugar, but all of it will be dissipated in a day through respiration. After the dissipation of sugar, protein starts to degrade, and the leaves lose their color and nutrients. Tea can be divided into 3 types according to the level of fermentation. Green tea is made simply by parching, keeping the shade and chlorophyll of the leaves intact. On the other hand, oolong tea, enjoyed widely in China, is semi-fermented. Black tea is fully fermented. Through fermentation, tea leaves usually change color to yellow or red, but green tea keeps its original color. Because green tea is unfermented, it is either steamed or parched over a stove, simply to rid it of moisture. In Korea, parching is primarily used. Parching brings out more delightful and savory flavor.
덮는데 주의할 사항 있나요?
네, 덮을 때 온도가 너무 높으면 겉이 타거든요.
네.
그리고 온도가 너무 낮으면 쉽게 이야기해서 익질 않습니다. 그러니까 적정한 온도,
네.
시간이 대단히 중요하죠.
When the fresh aroma of tea begins to turn into a deeper and savory aroma, it needs to be rubbed and turned. As the parching and rubbing continue, the tea leaves pack in much of their flavor and reduce in size, making them easier to store. Through this process, green tea retains its original color, aroma, and flavor. What kind of ingredients does green tea have after the parching process has been completed? In order to unveil the effects of green tea, we decided to analyze its ingredients. After brewing it through a filter paper, green tea was put into an analyzer. What ingredients lie at the origin of green tea's anti-aging and life-prolonging effects? In the results of the analysis, there was evidence of many ingredients beneficial to human health. It was proven that green tea is packed with healthy ingredients such as amino acids, vitamins, catechin, various minerals, and tannin with its unique astringent taste. Among these, catechin deserves the most attention. It is an active ingredient that many scientists have been focusing on in many avenues of research. The catechin in green tea consists of 4 components, in which EGCG is the largest component with the most effective impact on our health.
카테킨의 효능은 여러 가지가 있습니다만 항산화적인 효과가 제일 크고요. 그래서 콜레스테롤 낮춘다든가 또 항암적인 효과도 있고요. 또 칼로리가 없기 때문에 비만 예방에도 도움이 될 것 같습니다.
Catechin gained even more attention after its anti-cancer effect was discovered. The catechin in green tea wraps around cancerous cells and kills them. The result of an experiment conducted at a cancer research center in Japan disclosed that catechin has a cancer reduction rate of 64% for lung cancer, 45% for liver cancer, 52% for large intestine cancer, and 20% for gastric cancer. Moreover, catechin greatly contributes to longevity, as it has beneficial impact on aging and adult-related diseases. Countless research has been done on green tea. The range of this research covers anti-aging effects to dieting. We confirmed its principal effects through experiments. Mr. Kim is 65 years old this year. He was diagnosed with high blood pressure last year, so he has been paying more attention to his health ever since. High blood pressure requires constant attention and management, so what Mr. Kim has chosen is green tea. The amount of green tea he drinks every day is about 2 liters. After drinking green tea for about a year, his blood pressure went back to a normal level. Particularly in the declining years of life, high blood pressure hardens blood vessels and makes it difficult for natural blood circulation. As such, all kinds of impurities remain in the blood and often create thrombi. Green tea is effective in eliminating these thrombi. Green tea evidently shows a beneficial impact on other adult diseases too. It has a superb reduction effect on cholesterol, one of the most common origins of adult-related diseases. While decreasing the low-density cholesterol that causes arteriosclerosis, green tea eliminates the harmful cholesterol and increases the high-density cholesterol that prevents arteriosclerosis. Many tend to resort to drinking in order to relieve stress these days. But it is widely known how extremely unhealthy drinking is. It seems as though green tea has become recognized for its alleviating effect on alcohol. We pursued the truth at a university laboratory in Seoul. The experimental group was fed green tea before the injection of alcohol. After 30 minutes, alcohol was injected in one group. For comparison, only alcohol was injected without feeding any green tea into another experimental group, and the group was examined for changes. To confirm how green tea affects the stomach, which is prone to damage by alcohol, they dissected the stomachs of the mice in both experimental groups. The differences in their gastric mucous membrane were distinctive.
녹차에는 폴리페놀 계열의 화합물들이 들어있고 특히 그 중에서도 EGCG와 같은 카테킨 계열의 화합물들이 알코올의 분해 효소의 활성을 높여줌으로써 알코올이 체외로 배출되는 것을 원활하게 해줍니다. 또 한 가지는 이제 그런 화합물들이 항산화, 항염증 작용이 있기 때문에 알코올에 의한 그런 위점막 손상에 대한 방어 효과가 있는 것으로 알려져 있습니다.
These days, concern over diseases caused by smoking is ever growing. However, green tea is discovered to have beneficial effects even on smokers' health. This was proven through a clinical demonstration with smokers at a medical center in Seoul. They had 20 smokers drink 4 cups of green tea per day and examined them after a month. They found that both levels of cholesterol and oxidized low-density lipoprotein dropped lower than the expected levels for smokers. Also, the density of SP-selectine, an index for arteriosclerosis, dropped by half. Green tea is also used as an ingredient helpful for the beauty of women's skin. Green tea is frequently used in packs or face washes, not to mention herbal baths. There are many domestic cosmetic products with green extracts out on the shelves these days. But would you like to know exactly what kind of effects green tea actually has on your skin? We were able to confirm the incredible effects of green tea through an experiment conducted at a university's dermatology laboratory. Divided into 2 groups, the mice were rubbed with a cancer-inducing chemical. Only one group was rubbed with polyphenol extracted from green tea prior to the application of the cancer-inducing chemical. In 6 weeks, the mice were growing cancerous lumps on their skin. When compared, it was confirmed that the group tested with green tea grew a smaller amount of cancerous lumps. Green tea also has an anti-aging effect on the skin. Human epidermis usually becomes thinner as we age, but when examined, an epidermis treated with green tea becomes almost as thick as that of a young person's with the help of green tea extracts. It was also discovered that green tea extracts aid in the regeneration of skin cells.
이 녹차의 주성분을 우리가 먹거나 바르거나 하면은 표피의 성장을 촉진하게 됩니다. 그리고 표피에서부터 유래한 피부암을 억제하는 작용도 있고요. 그다음 표피에 존재하는 멜라닌 세포에서부터 색소를 만드는 것을 억제함으로써 피부를 하얗게 하는 그런 좋은 작용이 있습니다. 또 녹차는 항산화 효과가 강해서 자외선이나 다른 외부 환경 유해 자극으로부터 우리 피부를 보호하는 그런 효과가 있습니다.
When drinking green tea for health, you must drink it in the proper way. From ancient times, Korean people have developed proper ways to enjoy drinking green tea. Depending on how you brew it, the flavor and the nutritional ingredients may change.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
차를 우려내는 방법을 배울 수 있나요?
네, 간단히 배울 수 있습니다. 차는 이 커피와 달리 100도에서 우리지 않고 탄닌 성분으로 인해서 뜰고 색깔이 좋게 나지 않기 때문에 일단 온도를 7, 80도로 떨어뜨려 가지고 1인분에 2g 그리고 거기에 우려낸 시간을 2분 정도 두어서 이렇게 우리게 되면 색, 맛, 향이 뛰어난 차를 맛볼 수 있습니다.
The most important thing when brewing green tea is the temperature. If you brew it with boiling water, it makes the tea more astringent and damages the vitamins. Strong green tea is also not recommended. When brewed for about 2 minutes, you can enjoy the best aroma and flavor. You shouldn't drink the first cup because it is too astringent. However, if you pour the tea little by little into different cups, you can evenly distribute the flavor and nutritional ingredients to each cup. As you can see, there is wisdom behind the flavor and nutrition hidden in a cup of tea. Sometimes, doubts about the positive effects of green tea do arise, given the amount of caffeine it contains. But, compared to coffee, green tea contains a relatively small amount of caffeine. What's more important than the amount of caffeine is how differently the caffeine in green tea acts in our body compared to the caffeine in coffee. Green tea does not produce the side effects that caffeine in coffee does. Polyphenol and vitamins combine with caffeine and keep it insoluble. So it takes longer for this type of caffeine to be absorbed into our body than the caffeine in coffee. Also, catechin and thionine suppress the physiological effect of caffeine. Recently, as an effective advocate of health, green tea is going through some changes for the better. A specialty store for green tea that just opened in downtown Seoul is gaining in popularity among younger people. Going beyond the conventional category of green tea, they have developed a variety of items such as beverages, cakes, and shaved ice, which are becoming popular among the young. Why are these people, young people who are accustomed to coffee, raving about green tea?
기름진 거 먹었을 때요, 녹차 먹으면 몸에 좋다 그러잖아요. 그래서 좋아해요.
네, 커피보다는 몸에 좋으니까 건강을 생각해서 많이 먹는데요.
다이어트에도 도움이 될 것 같고 그런 피부에도 좋고 비타민도 많다 그런 얘기도 많이 들었어요.
The usage of green tea doesn't stop at drinking or eating. With the current health-conscious trend, green tea is used even in wallpapers in an attempt to reduce the damage of harmful construction materials. The healthy ingredients of green tea are added even to fast food. Adding green tea powder to greasy pizzas helps decrease cholesterol. Therefore, green tea has actually become a secret weapon against foods high in cholesterol. Traditional Korean snacks are taking another step with the use of green tea powder. You can enjoy not only the savory flavor, but also the healthy effects. A family in Seoul. They use green tea in many different ways. The remainder of green tea left after brewing can be used as a deodorizer by drying it and putting it in a net. If you keep it in the refrigerator, it will help eliminate odors and disinfect as well. It's also useful to keep in a closet because it deodorizes and dehumidifies. A simple foot soak in green tea water is effective in eliminating odor and alleviating athlete's foot.
예, 냉장고에 넣으면 탈취 제거도 되고요. 또 옷장 속에 넣으면 그 녹차 향 때문에 옷장 속에 냄새 나는 것도 없어져요. 그리고 목욕할 때 욕조에다 담가서 쓰시면 좋아요. 저희는 그렇게 하고 또 녹차 많이 마시면 항암 효과도 있대요. 그래서 저희는 많이 마시고 있어요.
Along with the variety of effects that green tea has, we must not forget to take precautions when drinking green tea. Refrain from drinking on an empty stomach. Do not drink it too strong. Do not drink more than 5 cups during pregnancy. And do not drink with calcium supplements. Also, do not drink immediately before or after eating. In the fresh leaves of green tea hide the mysterious power that maintains life. It's a natural desire for humans to want to live well and prolong a healthy life. And we were able to find the power that may help to fulfill this desire in green tea. Even now, many scientists are devoted to unveiling other possible effects of green tea. The effects of green tea are indeed worth being called a green revolution in health.
Today we are going to do a stress reduction program for young people. Young generation these days do not have much chance, especially Koreans or Asian students. They have to let go of their stress from their body. So I'm going to show you how one can release their stress from their body by using Latin music.
Stretch your arms out to each side and space your legs as wide as your shoulders. In that posture, move your wrists and ankles. Make sure you fully move and contract your abdomen. This move increases the flexibility of your backbone and pelvis. Now, hop on your toes as you snap your wrists. If you twist your arms, shoulders, waist, legs, and other body parts a lot, it will definitely chase your stress away. Next, walk forward while twisting your feet. You must move your backbone and pelvis naturally. This move not only promotes the flexibility of your backbone and pelvis, but relieves stress by moving the wrists and ankles. Last, pound your heels onto the floor to stimulate your lumbar, backbone, and cerebral nerves, and turn your hip as you circulate your arms. Catch your breath while shaking your hands and feet. You'll find your stress all chased away while shaking your body to the fast music. Put your hands away from your chest to the side as if you were making a circle. When your arms are at a level with your shoulders, fully relax your body. Here, it is important to breathe with your abdomen. When you bring back the hands on your abdomen, gather your energy on the fingertips. As you do, you'll feel the energy flow from head to abdomen and the comfort in your body. You can find peace of mind even when walking. When you concentrate on walking, you can naturally lapse into the world of meditation. So this is a move that everyone can try easily. Line up your foot as you contract your abdomen, perineum, and anus. Then put it down on the heel first and shift your weight on your foot as you relax your abdomen, perineum, and anus. Here, it is recommended that you put your hands neatly on your abdomen. Start walking slowly in a circle. You should straighten your waist and chest up with your head looking straight ahead, but relax your shoulders. As you concentrate solely on walking, with your eyes gazing down, you'll be able to find peace of mind, free from your deepest worries.